Okay, in this video, we will go over special triangles. So there's two special right triangles. We have a 90 degree, then a 45-45, or we have a 90-30-60. So we'll go over a couple of properties. So with a 45-45 90 triangle, what we have is the one that's diagonal from the 45, diagonal from this 45 would be 1, diagonal from the 45 would be 1, and diagonal from the 90, diagonal from here, would be the square root of 2. Or we could write it as this: square root of 2 divided by 2, square root of 2 divided by 2, and this would be 1. We can say this if we multiply this term by the square root of 2 divided by 2, we multiply this term by the square root of 2 divided by 2, we multiply this term by the square root of 2 divided by 2. So the square root of 2 times the square root of 2 would give us 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and that's why it works. So the properties for 45, 45, 90 can be this. So diagonal from the 45 would be 1, diagonal from the 45 would be 1, and diagonal from the 90 is square root of 2. Or you can choose either one to memorize. Diagonal from the 45 would be the square root of 2 divided by 2. Diagonal from the 45 would be the square root of 2 divided by 2. And diagonal from the 90 would be 1. Next, we want to do the special triangle 30, 60, 90. And for that, this is what we have, one option. So diagonal from the 90 would be 2, diagonal from the 30 would be 1, and diagonal from the 60 would be the square root of 3. One thing to actually maybe take note of, 90 degrees is the highest. The second highest is square root of 3, which is for 60 degrees. The square root of 3 is about 1.7, so this is greater than. So 90 would be 2, the biggest one, 60 the second biggest one, which is the square root of 3, and 30 is the smallest, and so that's 1. But we could also write it in a slightly different way. If we want the 90 degree term to be 1, we could say that 90 would be 1, 30 would be a half, and 60 degree would be the square root of 3 divided by 2. Essentially, what I'm doing is dividing everything by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, 1 divided by 2 is 1/2, square root of 3 divided by 2 is square root of 3 divided by 2. And so in later videos, we will actually use this special property to solve problems. But just a note, you can either memorize this or you can memorize this. When I took PreCal, what we memorized was this. So either option would work.